You guys know the drill. Another day, another new phone. Good day, you beautiful people. I have another phone for you guys, and one that I'm really excited to unbox because it is, after all, a phone from nothing. And we all know that nothing phones are known to have very unique phones with quirky features. But even more than that, this nothing phone is an anticipated sequel to the Nothing Phone 2. Unlike most other phones in the market where they release a version of the phone each year, it took Nothing 2 years to announce this Nothing Phone 3. And so I know we're all excited to check out what's new with it, what are the upgrades, and for you guys watching, if this Nothing is something that you'd want to check out. But before anything else, let's unbox. New with the Nothing Phone 3. So this thing is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8S Gen 4. It has a brighter and higher resolution screen, a big 5150 mAh battery, and this is exciting for me. This phone reps 3 cameras on the back, all 50 megapixel shooters, and even the selfie camera is a 50 megapixel camera. What's most exciting though, and what's most apparent with the Nothing Phone 3 coming from the Nothing Phone 2 though, actually no, with the Nothing Phone 3 in relation to all the previous Nothing phones is the back. We're not getting the same Glyph interface that Nothing fans have known and loved. Mixed feelings about that, but what we're getting instead is this Glyph Matrix. Let me show you. So this little screen, this is the Glyph Matrix. And it's pretty cool because it acts like the previous glyphs. Like you can still turn it on or off. You can still use it for notifications. They're still flipped to glyph, but now there are what they call glyph toys. So you have a couple of them here and you can pick which ones to use. How it works is that there's actually this button that turns it on. This is spin the bottle, press and hold, and the bottle spins. And then you have the magic 8 ball and all you need to do is shake. There's rock, paper, scissors. I still lost. But you get the idea. Another press gives you, I believe this is, wait, let's check. Solar check, that's cool. Now you also can add your battery, your digital clock, a stopwatch, a leveler, but my favorite is this. It gives you a little camera preview. All in all, this is pretty fun, I'd say. Now this phone has aluminum sides now. It feels very solid. You have your 3 cameras here, and you still get a very similar look from previous Nothing phones without the glyph lights. On the right, you have an unlock button. You have your essential key. At the bottom, you have your speakers, USB-C port, your SIM tray. On the other side, you get volume button, and that's a clean top with speakers and a mic. You have, of course, Nothing OS on here and that clean look with the Nothing widgets. That's responsive screen. Now really quickly though, I wanted to put this side by side with the Nothing Phone 2. So we have the 3, we have the 2. They seem to be almost the same size. I do believe the Nothing Phone 2 is a little bigger than the 3. There is no essential key on the 2 yet. And of course, you also get less cameras on the 2 versus the 3. You do get glyph lighting on the 2, but I will say that the Nothing Phone 3 look, I mean, if you put these 2 phones side by side, it's basically on brand, but a little different. And now that I see these 2 phones side by side, I think I actually like the Nothing Phone 3's looks more. I think this is more fun than the glyph lighting. It honestly reminds me of an old Meizu phone, one with a tiny little screen on the back. I thought that was a really fun phone, and this isn't any different. Now, between these two phones, the Nothing Phone 3 did upgrade a lot of things. They have a better processor, more and better cameras actually. That's an additional 50 megapixel camera on the back and an upgraded 50 megapixel on the front of the Nothing Phone 3 versus the 32 megapixel on the Nothing Phone 2. Battery upgrade is also there, and I believe that storage options are also better on the Nothing Phone 3. Now, time for a camera tour. Okay guys, time for the camera tour. Hey, so we have a wide 1x, 2x, 3x, 6x up until 60x, and that's the back of the phone right there. Back to wide. Now when I go to 6x, wait, did you see that? There's a pop-up here, AI Super S Zoom On. So you can turn that on or off. And then up here, you get more settings, flash settings. How does that? Ooh, there's a torch. You have HDR, exposure, filters. Oh yeah, love that. You get your auto-tone, motion photo, 12 megapixel or 50 megapixel, size, watermark, and even more settings. Now at the top here, you have your quick flash settings, and you can see if I zoom in where the torch is. Now if I tap here, you get your different presets. What's really cool about this phone, and well, Nothing phones, is that you can add different ones on here as well. You can make your original preset, you can import presets, and yeah, it's really cool. Honestly, it can give your photos a specific vibe to them if you're a mobile shooter. And then to the right, you have your video, and you can do up until 4K, 30 or 60 FPS. You have HDR settings, you have flash settings for video. You can also do wide 1x, 2x, up until 18x, and then back to 1x. Under more, you have a night mode, a slow-mo mode, a pano mode, an expert mode, and you can do wide 1x, 3x, up until 10x on expert mode. And you can of course change the different settings here. So you have your ISO, shutter, your white balance. Now on to the other side, you have a portrait mode that goes from 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, up until 4x. And what's this? Oh, you got a natural retouching mode, a strong retouching mode, and you can turn that off. You also have your different bokeh shapes, and you can adjust the bokeh here. On the other side, you have macro shot, and you can do 3x or 6x. And then you get an action mode that does 1x to 3x. And then on the other side, okay, so first of all, I'm really thinking that it's cool that they put a 50 megapixel camera on the selfie, and this is your portrait mode. It can't zoom in or out, but you get retouching. You also get your different aperture bokeh shapes, and then you can toggle the blur behind you. And then on photo, you can do 1x, 1.2x, which is 29 millimeters, and well, that's it. And you also get the retouching modes. On video, exciting, you can do 4K 30 or 60 with a front-facing video. No zooming in or out though. And that was our quick camera tour. Let me show you some sample shots. First look at the Nothing Phone 3. Now, aside from the Glyph Matrix, which I'm sold on because it's a really cute feature, though some people might call it a gimmick, aside from that, the Nothing Phone 3, I'd say, is a legitimate upgrade from the Nothing Phone 2. Sure, it took a few years, but nothing actually came out here and went like, we got a better phone for you guys. And if you ask me personally, I'd rather a slower release with significant upgrades versus a rushed announcement, which gives us nothing. Now, of course, this is just our first look at the Nothing Phone 3. Personally, I'm excited to test out those quad 50 megapixel cameras. Let me know what you'd like to see me try out with this phone. If you want to see a camera vlog test or a social media test, comment down below. That's it for today's video. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Till next time.